Hey y'all, it's Joey C, VSG. Today is Wednesday, June 23rd, 2021. I just woke up from a nap and decided to go ahead and vlog. Napping is pretty much my life, but we'll get into that. Let me start with my stats. Hi everyone, my name is Joey. I am 31 years old. I live in Palm Springs, California, and I am 5'7". I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy surgery back on Friday, May 6th, 2016 in Colorado Springs. And then on Wednesday, May 19th, 2021, I had roux-en-y gastric bypass surgery in Tijuana, Mexico with Dr. Elias Ortiz. At the start of that, I was 267.6. I did a 2-week pre-op liquid diet, putting me down to 256 even. That was my day of surgery weight. Last week I was 230.2, and this week I was 228.0. So I only had a 2.2 pound loss this week. I did see lower than 228. I saw 227.0 earlier in the week. Man, stuff is just going on. I am on my period. It is Shark Week and it has been excruciating. I've been bloating and cramping, which has been putting pressure on my intestines, which, if you guys have been following me, you know, had a secondary surgery. So there's been a lot of pain associated with my period this month. This is actually my third period in 2 years, because I do have PCOS and it's just been a mess of a time. So there's that. It's just been really bad. Also, my infection that I got after the second surgery is not healing all that well. So I'm still having a lot of swelling and a lot of drainage, and it's been no fun. I'm still having to pack and drain it twice a day, but the hole on the outside is closing, so it's extremely difficult for me to pack it. And the hole on the outside is not supposed to close. It's supposed to close from the inside out, so that pocket can completely close up inside. I will put a TMI warning on this video because of this talk. I'm sorry guys, but it's my reality. It's what I'm living through right now, and it's what I'm dealing with, and it sucks. Today I am 5 weeks post-op from my roux-en-y gastric bypass. This last Monday I was 3 weeks post-op from the surgery that fixed the complication. It wasn't a complication, fixed the error. I just received an email from the owner of EOC. I'm assuming because she saw my last video where I said that they blacklisted me, and she said she wanted to assure that I knew that they didn't blacklist me, that I had a week ban from their Facebook page, or a 2-week ban, and that she was not responding to my emails to give me time to heal. So that helps so tremendously with my faith in her. And yeah, I have pretty ill feelings towards the whole thing, but a friend of mine works at the news station. She reached out and she saw my operative report, and she reached out to me and wants to do a story. There have been a lot of things in the news lately about surgeries gone wrong in Mexico, and I still don't have a problem with having gone to Mexico. I don't think that that's any more or less scary than having surgery here in the States. I think that the volume of people that go to Mexico make it so there are more mistakes. It's statistics, it's percentages. surgeons here don't do as many surgeries as they are doing down there. The doctor that I had surgery with does like 7 to 10 a day, every day of the month. That's like 300 surgeries every single month. Same thing, day in, day out. That makes his odds of having a mistake greater because he's seeing more patients. It's math. I don't care where the surgery was. I don't care if it was down the street from my house or in Tijuana or in anywhere else. It could have been anywhere else. It doesn't make a difference to me. I'm not like, ooh, Mexico, bad, shame, no, bad healthcare. No, the nurses were amazing. I'm friends with one of them on Facebook. The hotel was fabulous. We had a great time. The beds were truly uncomfortable, but that was our only complaint about the entire hotel. It was gorgeous. A friend of mine and I had a great time going shopping in the shopping district. There was no problem. I have no qualms about going to Mexico. But the doctor made a mistake and they won't own up to it. I have operative reports that show it. I have a 5-inch scar going down my stomach that shows it. I have a team of doctors that had to cut out the bad portion of my intestine and fix it. That proves that a mistake was made, and it just sucks that the company that I chose and that I was confident in isn't confident in me, and they are not standing behind me. But anyway, enough about that. Let's talk about some food. I feel like all I've been talking about is EOC and my issue that I had, and I really don't want to keep living in it because it's got me severely depressed. Just so depressed. I'm also a little bit sad that I didn't see more than a 2-pound loss this week, but infection, period. We're gonna play the blame game on those two things, and this week is gonna be way better, and I'm gonna kick some butt. But let's talk food. I don't think I'm eating enough of it. I am absolutely terrified to eat. I am scared that if I start eating the foods that are approved for me right now, that I'm gonna have another blockage and that's just gonna turn bad again, and I'm scared. I know that's not gonna happen, but I'm just scared. So right now, I am on the dietary plan for the second hospital that I was at, EOC Irvine, because they had to redo part of my bypass. My clock started over. I had to do liquid diet and full liquid diet. Now I'm on purees for 2 weeks. So tomorrow I will have finished the first week of purees, so I'll have 1 more week. Then I go to soft foods for 2 weeks, and then I go to open food. So I'm on purees right now. I have had watered down mashed potatoes or not like watered down, but soupy mashed potatoes and refried beans, really thinned out refried beans. Those are the only 2 foods that I have eaten other than pudding, jello, and popsicles. So I now have had 5 foods. Pudding, jello, popsicles, mashed potatoes, and refried beans. And I only have 1 serving of either mashed potatoes or beans in a day. And then I fill the rest of the day usually just with popsicles. And then water and protein shakes. I'm scared to eat. And so it's holding me back, but I don't think that I'm getting enough calories in. So I think that there is a problem with my weight loss because I'm not getting enough calories. I'm beyond a deficit to where my body thinks that it's just starving and it's gonna hold on to everything that I put into it because it doesn't know when it's gonna get nutrition again. So I gotta work on that. I know it's gonna pick one of these funky faces for the live shot for my video cover. It always does. So I'm trying not to make my weird faces, but it's impossible because I just make my weird faces. So that's about it on my food. I just don't want to eat, but I know that I need to. Spam me with some suggestions, guys. I'm in puree foods. Technically, I could be eating like canned chicken, canned tuna, anything super soft and mushy. I don't really like avocado. That would be a good one if I ate it. Yogurt. I guess I know what I could be eating, but I'm just terrified to eat it. There's something apparently called ricotta bake that I just saw, but I haven't tried it yet. I might look into it and maybe try it. I don't know. I was looking at my notes on my phone because I make notes throughout the week on what to vlog about. Okay, so we're also going to talk about weighing. Last week I told you guys that I got a new scale. I have always been an obsessive weigher. Obsessive. I need to stop. So this week I do have a little micro goal of not weighing until next Wednesday. I have been recording Mondays and Wednesdays, which I really don't need to do. Wednesdays is really the day because that's my weekly mark. So I'm going to try really hard not to step on the scale until next Wednesday. I am a multi-time a day weigher. I don't just weigh once, which I know that I should, if I'm going to even weigh that much. I do weigh every single morning. After I use the bathroom, before I brush my teeth, before I have a sip of water, before anything happens, I weigh. Then I weigh in the middle of the afternoon, and then I weigh in the evening, and it's really unhealthy mentally to do that. So micro goal this week, only gonna weigh one time. And that will be next Wednesday, the 30th, when I am 6 weeks post-op. So yeah, I'm 39 pounds down from surgery. I was 40 pounds down from, not from surgery, from my pre-op diet, but then the scale went back up. So I'm only 39 pounds down from my pre-op diet. I did start a fundraising page on Facebook. If anyone would like to donate, please let me know. I would greatly appreciate it. My insurance still has not picked up my US surgical bills or hospital stays or prescriptions or anything like that. So if anyone would like to donate or get more information about sharing that fundraiser, I would happily give you the information. Yeah, I think that's it for the week, guys. If anyone has any questions, please just shoot me a message. You know, I'm always here. I try to respond to everyone. I don't get the best notifications when someone comments on my YouTube, but I try to check it as often as possible and reply to anyone who has fallen through the cracks. Let's hope for a higher loss week this week and just to feel better. Those are my hopes. I just want to start feeling better. Get some energy back. I'm so tired all of the time. And yeah, so have a good week, guys. Blessings to everybody. Thank you for being so supportive during this time, and I will see you next week. Bye.